Anderson and James, and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gators will put total leather and we'll get started. Fair catch called for and made. First down for this offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
The give is to Smith. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and a array of possibilities here. An early test for this defense on 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
The Mustangs in the hurry-up. Gets it out fast. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Oftentimes these slot receivers are not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
He'll try to pop the draw. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Nothing but green ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mustang! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of these. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball and find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And he'll be brought down.
How about that? You get the ball first, the opening drive, and you take the ball right down the field. And you said, forget extra points. I'm going to go for 2. So the only thing so far that's gone wrong for you is you failed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback checking off. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead from the offense.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He finds his man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Out of bounds at the 50. Good enough for a first down.
The Gators are on the move. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
SMU 6, Florida 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
Back to the air one more time. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking left. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Seventh play of the drive coming in, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Quarterback will audible. He's got it on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
On second down, he'll let it fly. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That is a job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his target down the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gator.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting into rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point that the offense has to improve. Like, we're playing something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Jennings. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Check. White 94, trailer. White 53.
He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Patriot.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. Slippery slide. Find his way. Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try.
White 80, Brooklyn. White, blue 22.
He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. And the ball is intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And this ball looks like he just got away from him. I think he made the right decision. He's going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash.
It is no good.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. and start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Looking to throw, it's Glagway. Just a short pass to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Let's go.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with second and 1. Quarterback checking the play. Now the play fake. On the move, he fires. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
The Gators look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job on the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Line getting set on second down.
Black 14. Black 14.
Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him and tackled that receiver on the screen.
Back to pass, it's Glagway. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He looks that one in nicely. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
At the 5-yard line. Brings up second and goal. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, SMU 14, Florida 7.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Got it! Crisp execution in the passing game. They've got it down to the 3.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt. He was going down. Great job form tackle.
Wants has to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Florida. Number 11. Halsey in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points together, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Ready?
Now on 2nd down.
Single, single. Set.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the big fella. Oh, how did he make that move? And he was off to the races. Finally tipped up at the 36.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10.
Black 93 Wizard. Black blue 85. Blue 85.
He wants to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Hudson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Bell's choice. Patriot, Patriot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, 4th quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive, try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. Let's see what happens on 3rd.
Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Ready? Dino.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got the quick pass. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do?
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Make it happen.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. DB's right up on the receivers.
Easton. Indy.
Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Ready, team. Roller.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He makes the connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
Third and long, trying to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
When you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are heading to overtime. First play of the first possession of OT.
Let's go.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man coverage on the back end of that and immediately knew where he had to go with the ball.
Return. Maverick.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive, and they're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense knocking that one away.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, a 4th down.
The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and they turn it over here in the first possession of overtime.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Let's go.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime.
Set.
They'll run it from the gun. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. Establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole playbook.
Here we go.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
The running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and force the TFL.
Third down, any kind of score wins it. They want to make sure they stay in position for their kicker. Looking for a man, it's Lagway. Moves away as he feels pressure. Hard running there. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
These third downs, man, they're critical down and distances. When you have mobile quarterbacks, it's just so great to know that, one, they can get it throwing it for your offense, but two, if it's not there, they can take off and scramble and generate big plays as well. This guy now, because of his athleticism, he's got the offense knocking on the door inside the opponent's 10-yard.
They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on first and goal in overtime. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. Here comes the field goal unit, and they can win it with a chip shot. And he got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
That's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.